In this session, we are going to cover up how to log in as a host and how to schedule a meeting using Zoom application. So if you want to log in as a host, so first of all, you need a login ID and password, which we have already created in the previous session. Before login as a host, it is important that you should understand the difference between a host and a candidate. A host is a person who is going to schedule a particular meeting, and a participant is a candidate who is going to attend this particular scheduled meeting. So this is the major difference between a host and a participant. So now let's see how we will log in as a host candidate in the Zoom interface and how we can schedule a particular meeting. To log in as a host, first of all, you should click on your Zoom app and start the interface, and you will see when you will start the application, your application will display two icons in the front of you. One is join as a meeting and second is sign in. So you will see there is the option sign in. When we will simply click on the sign in button, and here computer will ask you to enter your Zoom ID and password. So simply enter your Zoom ID and password for login and enter the password which you have given in your Zoom app and simply click on sign in button. So you will see some process will be continued by the system. So once you will successfully log in, you will see this desktop screen will be coming in the front of you. This is the main dashboard of the Zoom interface. So in this dashboard, first of all, let me give you the brief introduction of this dashboard. In the dashboard, you will see the four major buttons, which is basically used to join any new meeting. If you are receive any kind of particular link of the meeting invitations, simply click on the link and you will see that join option will automatically work. The next option which we have, it is a schedule button. If you want to line up any meeting with any of your friend or with any of your students, simply click on the schedule button. And if you want to share a screen of your desktop with any of your friend or with your students, simply click on the share screen button. Apart from this, we will come to the next dashboard. You will see here the local time will be displayed from your computer, and right now system is asking that there is no upcoming meeting which is planned by the host. From in the top panel you will see there are the four buttons. First button is the home button. If you want to see the history of the chat, you can go to the chat option over here. And if you want to do a chat with any particular friend, then simply you can select the name of the friend from this list and you can simply start the chatting option. And if you want to see the lineup meeting, so you will see right now there will be no meeting lineup, but later on when we will schedule the meeting, the schedule meeting link will be coming in this area. So after that, if you want to see the contact detail, then click on contacts, and if you want to add any contact here, then simply press plus button and you can add a contact in this area. So but first of all, we will understand that how to schedule a meeting, and you will see in the top left corner there is a blue light. There is a green light which is coming with the name of PS. PS stand for my login name, and it is giving my all information that I am available right now or I am busy. If you want to change yourself as a busy, so simply select busy for how long you are busy. So you can select the timing over also, let's say for 4 hours. So now in 4 hours it will be display red light, that means which is showing to the user that this person is busy in some session. So if you want to change the status, then click on available, then automatically it will change into green color. So in this way you can change your status from here. And now I will tell you that how to schedule a meeting. So if you want to schedule a particular meeting, so simple method is you can click on the schedule button and you will see this schedule meeting dialog box will be open in the front of you. Now it is important to understand each and every aspect of this schedule meeting. Now the first point which is coming over here is the topic. The topic means that on which topic you want to line up a class or you want to schedule the meeting. For example, here I am writing that it is a semester 1 session for programming. I'm going to schedule a class for the programming. Now the next option is coming over here is called start. So start, on which date you want to line up this class, this is also very important. So you will see let's say I want to schedule this class for tomorrow, so I write 23rd or if let's say I will say 22nd, so I want to line up this class at 4 p.m. But now here you need to understand one thing, that according to what time of which country time zone you want to start this particular session. So let's say I want to start this session according to Kabul time, so I will go here and I will select the Kabul time. So make sure you will see in the Kabul, according to Kabul time, if you select 4 o'clock India time, so Kabul time is 3 o'clock, so that is why 3 is coming automatically. So I want, according to Kabul time, I want to schedule. So simply select time zone here and select, give the timing. Let's say I want to start this class according to 3 o'clock of Kabul time, right? So now the next option is duration. Duration is also very important, because you have to decide that how long this class will be continue. So one thing I should be clear over here, right now you are only having the access to schedule the class for 30 minutes, because if you will extend more than 30 minutes, system will give you a message that you are not you are on the basic plan and you have only 40-minute time limit to conduct up one particular session with the 70 participant. After 40 minutes your session will be automatically disconnected and your all the participant will automatically disconnected from this meeting. So in that case, in the free version, what you can do is you will simply ask your candidate that re-click on the meeting link and they will join it back again this session which is disconnected due to 40-minute time limit. So in this way we can utilize this free version. Otherwise, if you have a paid version, so you can extend this time limit up to 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 8 hour, or any unlimited time period according to your own requirement. So right now I have a limit of 40 minutes only, so I select 30 minutes. So you will see automatically from here this message has been gone. Now the next option we have is meeting ID. In the meeting ID, computer will give you two options over here. One is generate automatically and second is personal meeting ID. So if I want all the candidate will be login from the personal meeting ID, then select personal meeting ID, then automatically this ID will be displayed to all the candidates. Otherwise computer will give automatically a new ID to each and every candidate. So this is not that much important. Now the next option is the password. Password means that if you want, your user will be entered with a specific password in the meeting room, so that unauthorized user cannot enter in your meeting room. So please create a password. Otherwise simply I can create a password over here. So whenever you will schedule the meeting, this password will automatically go into the candidate, those who are going to be a part of this session, and they will enter this password in the login time and automatically they can join the session. Otherwise, if you want, they will directly enter into the classroom. So simply you can uncheck this option and you will see right now there is no password option is coming, and they will simply enter in the classroom without any password requirement. Now the next option is video. So here the video option is also very important. So video means that there is a two type of video option. One is for host and one is for participant. If the teacher want that when he will enter into the classroom, all the student can see his webcam, then he will keep this option on. And if the teacher want that when the candidate will be entering the meeting room and he want to see all the login student face, then he will keep participant option on. Otherwise you will keep it off. If you have a low net speed, so I will recommend all of you to please make it off in the scheduled time. So automatically nobody will see each other and all their webcams will automatically disabled. Now after this we have a next option which is called audio. In the audio section, it is also very important. One option we have telephone, one option we have computer audio, and next option we have telephone and computer audio. So if you say telephone, so it means if you selecting the telephone, so only those participants mic will be work which is login on the mobile phone devices. And if you say computer audio, so in that case only those participants can talk with the teacher, those who are working on the computers. In that case mobile phone candidate will not be able to talk with the student with their host. The next option which is coming over here, that is the teacher and computer audio. It means if you want to give permission to all the devices like iPhone, iPad, mobile, personal computer, laptop, and you want if a student will log in from any of this electronic device and they are able to listen your voice and they can talk with you, then in that case keep select telephone and computer audio over here. Now the next option is there, that how we can send our invitation link to the participant. So if you want to send the invitation link to the participants, so there are the two options. The first option is Outlook. If you already have a Outlook in your computer, then simply you can do one thing. You can select the Outlook option over here, and you will see when I click on the schedule button, automatically one email will be open, and you can enter all the student email account and click on the send button, and this meeting invitation will send to all the candidates. The next option is you can choose the other calendar. So in that case, after scheduling the meeting link will be displayed, that you can copy paste in any of their WhatsApp number or their Telegram, on their Facebook or their Messenger, and they can directly join this link. So I will, and for the time being, I am using other calendar over here. Now in the advanced option, you will see automatically there is a enable waiting room. So enable waiting room means if I will give a permission, if I want that any student who is entering in the classroom must take my permission before enter, so I will enable this option. By default this option is enabled, so I will request and I will suggest everyone to please keep this option enabled. In this way you can save the access of unauthorized user. If any unauthorized user want to enter in your class, you can decline that person, and you can stop him to disturb your class. Now the next option is there, enable join before host. It is something that teacher is giving the permission to the student to enter in the class before start of the class. So in that case, if you click on this option, in that case, if your class is going to start at 10 o'clock, student can easily enter into the interface by 9:50 also. So if I will make it disable, in that case student can only able to enter in the class when teacher will start his class. Otherwise system will not give him permission to enter in the Zoom interface. Now the next option we have is the mute on the entry. If you say mute on the entry, means by default when the meeting will be start, all the candidate mic will be off and they have to be active their mic to speak with the host person. So in that case, if you will say that automatically their mic will be active, then in that case please make it unchecked. Otherwise you will keep it checked so that all the participants will not disturb you when the session will be start. Now the next option we have, is automatically record a meeting on the local computer. So you will see if I click on this one, so what will happen when the meeting will be start, at that time automatically system will record the entire session for you, and when you will finish the meeting, when the host will finish the meeting, the entire conducted session will be recorded into MP4 video for the candidates, which you can share with all the candidates, and they will, it is something like a minutes of meeting for all the participants who attended the meeting. So in that case it is working, it will be very useful option for all of you. Now if you want to schedule a meeting, then simply click on schedule button, and you will see in a few seconds your system link will be generated. So you will see here the system link is generated in the front of you. So what it say, that Pradeep Sharma is inviting you to schedule a Zoom meeting. This is the topic name, this is the date and time, and this is the link by on which you can click, you can share with your all the candidate. You will simply select the link, simply press Ctrl C, and you can go to your email. Let's say I am opening an email address over here. So I am opening Outlook, and through Outlook I can send this particular link to my candidate, those who are going to attend this. So you will see I simply open a Outlook email, and simply if I want to send to any of my students, then I will simply write his email address over here, and simply I click on send button, so he will receive this link to attend the particular class. So in this way I can share this link with any of the participant on the messenger also. In the same way you can copy paste this link on the Facebook also, you can copy paste on the Telegram also, or any social device through which your participant is connected, and simply when he will click on the link, then automatically he will be entering the class. But please make sure that your participant must have Zoom application in his device to attend this particular meeting. So in this way we can see that we can send this link to any of our interested participant. So after sending the link, the next option we have is that how we can see that meeting is scheduled or not. Now you will see, you can come to the meeting section, and you will see in the meeting section you have a meeting information over here, that this class will be start according to India time 4 o'clock and 4:30 it will be finished. and you will see if you want to see the invitation link, you can click here. Invitation link will be coming over here. And if you want to delete this class, so simply, if you want to delete it, then simply click on delete button, then automatically this class will be deleted, and you will see system is showing you one more important information, that your class is going to be start in 30 minutes. So it means after 30 minutes student can log into that particular link and they can join this session. So in this way we can schedule a particular meeting with any of our candidates, and in the next session I will explain you how to start a meeting and what are the interface which will be open in the front of you when you will start a particular meeting in the Zoom application. So please keep watching and keep continuing.